projects make up part of the Frieze Foundation. The Frieze Foundation consists of Frieze music, film, education, projects and the Cartier Award. This year's element of performativity throughout actually engages directly with the audience. So I think overall artists kind of relish the opportunity to work within this framework. It's 5 days long. It's very interesting to work on a project, maybe nearly a year, to last for 5 days. So there are lots of interesting parameters.
In the sculpture park I've got 18 of these bicycles which I've called Les Bikes du Bois Rond.
So how do they become the artwork?
I mean, I think the bicycles become a frame. I also think possibly they're an artwork, but I think that they are a frame, and I think that or a plinth or a vitrine, if you like. And so the person cycling the bike then is performing. Maybe they're performing the art of looking, they're performing the art of cycling, they're acting within a kind of a given art space.
You know, one thing that interests me about an event like this is the flow of public. It's extreme. There are thousands of people, and in a sense that's not really an opportunity you get very often. Here there's just a flow of people that seem like a very interesting active ingredient. The piece starts with the removal of the common ashtrays and cigarette bins and the replacement of these with sculptures.
Well, I think, you know, every generation has their own artists, and what you have at Frieze is maybe more a generation about 40, 50, maybe 35. And now a frame brings in the really young or the very old as well. But to have these new thoughts, these new works, these new ideas, new projects also present at Frieze. So when people come here, they don't only see like middle field or established artists, but they see like also this very experimental projects.
I just love looking at things. I love every kind of medium. So for me, it's like a fantastic window shopping experience. And I almost have a virtual fund in my head. If I could collect anything, what I'd collect. Yeah, and actually, for the first time in my life, I bought something at an art fair. This art fair, I bought a David Shrigley drawing.
Oh, fantastic! What's it of?
It says, "Politicians make me sick."
Varying the format, I think, is good for everybody. It's good for the artists, obviously good for the collectors. So, you know, I always enjoy coming here. Spend a quick hour here today, but I'll come back and take a more leisurely look later in the week. I come every year. I love contemporary art. I have a pretty big collection, and I always come just to see if there's anything special that I like, and if I like it, I buy it.
10 years ago, a lot of the contemporary art scene was quite sort of hardcore, you know, minimal, conceptual, dry, sort of extreme. And I think it's just kind of loosening up a bit. There's more humour, I feel, and it's just a bit more engaging.